Guys, my colleague Lisa messaged me the other day. Episode 4 of Dr. Foster, she finally takes off her bra for sex. You might think this was an odd thing to send another person, or that the lifestyle desk has a worryingly codependent relationship, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong on either account. But the thing is, once you start talking about the role of a bra during sex, there's a whole lot of ground to cover. Growing up, like most people in their 20s, my sexual education was a combination of stuff I read online, things my friends told me. No, you do not become infertile if you take the morning after pill more than 3 times MTV. Specifically, Sex and the City. Despite the fact that Sarah Jessica Parker is actually the same age as my mom, she was the sexual beacon of my teenage years. She, and the rest of the SATC cast, lived in New York and had regular sex, 2 things that I was determined to one day do. 2 things which were, as far as I could see, the hallmark of coolness. But when Carrie Bradshaw had sex, she wore a bra. Actually, when most of the women in films I watched had sex, their bras stayed on. Andy in The Devil Wears Prada wakes up next to that DCK from Publishing's still wearing her bra. Dr. Foster, as Lisa pointed out, is a classic example of this. Despite apparently being married to, or at least, having been married to the person she's shagging, she keeps her bra on all the bloody time. Now the reality of this is that not all actresses want to show their nipples. Sarah Jessica Parker didn't sign on for full nudity, which is why Carrie is a brave sex kinda gal. And showing female nipples on telly can affect the age rating that a program is given. Male nipples, you'll be glad to know, are fine. Male nipples are allowed to be on telly. So yes, it's motivated by practicality. But it goes beyond that. Growing up watching women have sex with a bra on made me think that I was supposed to have sex with a bra on too. So when my first boyfriend tried to take it off, I was mortified. This wasn't supposed to be part of the deal. Boobs look perky in a bra. Really perky. They look perfect, and they defy gravity. When you take your bra off, however great your tits are, they're not going to stay in that position. Despite being 18 when I started having sex and having a chest which literally defied gravity, I was convinced that I looked like crap when I was braless. Over many years, having had sex bra-free many times, because my quest to live life like I'm in Sex and the City only reaches so far, I've realized how limiting bra sex truly is. Not to get overly graphic here, but if your boobs are covered in fabric, especially padded fabric, it's a lot harder to experience any kind of foreplay in that area. Plus, it's nice to be totally naked with the person you're having sex with. It conveys a sense of vulnerability and openness. It's freeing. Retaining a bra feels like you've still got your inhibitions. So despite what you've watched on telly, keeping your bra on during sex is not the normal way to do things. There's nothing wrong with it, but TV shows depict women keeping their bras on during sex because they want to keep their rating, not because that's how people generally speaking do things. Of course there are occasions when your underwear matches, and you look bloody great, and you want the person you're sleeping with to see how nice your bra is. But as a default, when you've taken all your other clothes off, it just doesn't seem to make much sense. So, if you are someone who's been having bra and sex for as long as they can remember, I urge you to give it a go. Throw caution in your bra to the wind and just see how good it feels. More Stephanie Pratt urges ladies to wear underwear as she launches glamorous new collection. More, please do not boil your underwear in hotel kettles.